When looking at some of the internet's wildest content, the world of WorldStar comes to mind. Founded in 2005, WorldStar Hip Hop was intended to feature music videos, interviews with hip hop artists, and news related to the genre. However, it became best known for other kinds of content. Violent fight videos recorded by bystanders, as well as comedic skits, pranks, and unhinged attention-garnering stunts. A lot of internet personalities gained fame from WorldStar, especially during the late 2010s. The icon that stood out most to me is somebody I do not really hear anyone talk about. A guy who went by the username DooGang3x. This man seemed to always find himself out and about in public, confused and uneasy because he had just lost his son, Chris.
I lost my son, Chris. Have you seen him? I
don't know what Chris is, man. Yeah.
I'm just looking for my son, Chris. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Now, these weren't so much pranks as they were just public disturbances. Why was this so interesting to me? Who was this man, and why did he do what he did? What happened to DooGang3x? Dorian Thomas was born around 1994 in the state of Delaware. When he was 2 years old, his father went to prison. Life was off to a great start. Dorian was raised in Louisiana, moving to a town called Lake Charles when he was 13. It was at this age his mother kicked him out of the house. Throughout his teenage years, he had dreams and aspirations of getting out of the projects.
My swimming pool is.
This nigga got my acting part.
Niggas playing dominoes, man.
That's a mic. Before you ain't denying.
Man, look at that girl, that pink hair. What she think she doing with that, man?
Given his circumstances, he had struggles in realizing how few people he could truly trust. These feelings were amplified when he landed himself at jail at the age of 18 for robbery, where he served for 3 years. He spent a lot of time thinking in these few years, realizing when he got out, he was going to commit himself to becoming famous. Before he was locked up, he posted a lot of content to Facebook. He did post a lot of comedy videos, but he got more views from videos of himself getting into fistfights with people. His friends told him they thought he was a funny guy, and they encouraged him to get on Instagram, where he would get more views for his comedy videos. He wasn't getting many views on Instagram initially, and he was discouraged. But this changed when his friends showed him a video of DooGang. DooGang, whose real name is John Robert Hill Jr., was a social media personality known for his outrageous and often controversial online behavior. Hailing from Jacksonville, Florida, Boonk gained notoriety in 2017 by posting videos of himself performing various stunts and pranks, many of which involved him stealing items from both restaurants and stores. His stunts often involved illegal activities leading to multiple arrests. These viral antics drew significant criticism for promoting criminal behavior and setting a poor example for his large audience, which mostly consisted of younger people. Boonk's actions have led to numerous legal issues, including arrests for theft and disorderly conduct. And we bring up DooGang because this is who DooGang has been compared to the most.
My dog had showed me a video of DooGang. Yeah, he showed me a video of DooGang, and he was going crazy in the in the store. Like, and he was acting like he had something on him.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? And he was like, and he was flinching and shit. He jumped into the motherfucking sodas, cans, and all type of shit, fucking up the stove. You feel me?
Yeah.
Just going crazy. And I seen boy got hella views. Like, I'm like, God damn. So this was when I first really started Instagram. So I'm like, God damn.
This is like 2018?
Yeah, this is like 2018, you feel me? I said, man, if he can go crazy in public, I could go crazy too, bitch.
DooGang tried various skits and bits to help him land his comedic identity. He experimented to see what could really make him go big online. Eventually, his experiments succeeded. His first video that made him go viral was something he created called the Where's Chris Challenge.
I think he's mad because I didn't get any pizza rolls. They just had regular pizza. They didn't have pizza rolls this time. Stop playing with me. I'm just looking for my... Why are you laughing? This shit is not funny. This shit is not funny. Where's my fucking son, Chris? Oh my God! Chris! You gonna make me catch a heart attack. Oh my God. Oh my God. Chris! 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 Oh my God.
Any parent understands the true fear of being in public and losing your child. Despite being a parent to an imaginary child, Dorian felt the utter panic of losing his son Chris. He would scream in agony and try coaxing him back by saying, "Chris, please, I have the pizza rolls and everything." Apparently, Chris really likes pizza rolls. Not regular pizza, just pizza rolls.
Chris!
I'm looking for my son Chris. Have you seen him?
I ain't seen nobody named Chris around here.
Chris!
Man, that dude.
Chris!
That nigga that.
Oh my God! Chris! Where you at, Chris? I put the pizza rolls in the oven and everything for you, Chris. Chris!
I'm looking for my son Chris. Have you seen him?
Chris! Chris! What the fuck are you doing in Victoria's Secret, Chris? Chris!
I'm looking for a guy named Chris.
Mama don't need the more thongs. She don't need the more thongs. Chris, we gotta know. Chris! What are you talking about? I'm just looking for my son, ma'am. He's not supposed to be in here.
I'm looking for somebody named Chris. Chris.
He's not supposed to be in here.
A nigga named Chris.
He don't even wear thongs.
A nigga named Chris.
Look, he don't even wear thongs. That's my son, Chris! Chris! Y'all not even helping me. Chris! Oh my God! Hold on. I need to find Chris. Tell one of you best fighters, y'all Chinese motherfuckers. I know y'all know how to fight. Come on. Okay, come on.
I'm looking for my son Chris. Have you seen him?
Oh my God! Chris!
I'm Chris.
Oh my God! Chris! Man, you f***ing ugly! Oh, who is this? Who is this?
I'm Chris.
You is not f***ing Chris! Oh my God! You not Chris! You can't be Chris!
I'm Chris.
You not f***ing Chris! Your lip is too big! Oh my God!
I had made a challenge. I made up a challenge called Where's Chris Challenge. I go to a public place, any public place with people at, I act like I'm a concerned parent that lost his child named Chris. And I put on this high pitched voice, you feel me? I asked the cameraman, I'm like, I lost my son Chris, have you seen him? And the cameraman be like, nah, I ain't seen him. And then that's when I go in a little public place and I just go crazy. Like I just start screaming Chris on the top of my lungs. Chris! I just going crazy. And it was like this, you know, everybody was sharing it because this new, like this. Yeah. Nobody ever did this before, you feel me? So that's really what made me go viral. And then that's when the world started hitting me up.
One of his most common pranks is the Where's Chris challenge, which he performed in several of his first YouTube videos. That prank involves going into public places and pretending to have lost his son, Chris. One of this guy's other videos shows him pretending to have a seizure in a Little Caesars.
Oh my God! Ah! What you did, pizza? Ah!
And there's this one where he blasts an air horn inside of an Arby's.
Based on the consequences of recording these public annoyances, Dorian has been to jail a few more times throughout his adulthood. The first time being for some stunt he pulled at a Burger King.
Most people are official. Hey, hey, how much I know? Do your thing, little Julian. Do your thing, little Julian. Do your thing. Don't touch him. Don't touch him, Julian, man. Don't touch that man.
He was actually on probation for many of his videos. Getting in trouble on probation would have cost him 5 years, but he was so dedicated that he took this risk.
I seen in one of your interviews that you said you was on probation while you were still doing those prank videos.
Yeah, I was on probation.
And you said if you would have violated it,
it would have been 5 years mandatory.
Bro, what the hell, man? I don't think I would have did that, though, bro.
I just was so determined to make it out the project, bro. You don't understand, bro.
Okay.
You really don't understand, like.
The first time he was on probation, many of his fans somehow found the judge's phone number and called him constantly to say, "Free DooGang." The judge ended Dorian's probation, highlighting that he had absolutely no idea what DooGang was doing, but understood DooGang had some kind of meaningful influence on young people.
Oh my God!
The next time he went to jail was from a Where's Chris challenge in February 2018. This is where some people thought Dorian went a little too far, because this is when Dorian lost Chris at church.
The craziest Chris video that I did is I actually went into a church, one of the biggest churches in Southwest Louisiana. And I went inside and I went right next to the preacher and I started looking for Chris right next to, I went on top of the stage.
I lost my son Chris. Have you seen him? We in church. Man, we gotta go to church to find this nigga.
We brag about Christ. We speak loudly about Christ. That's who we're boasting. That's who we're glorying in. Because I believe that you might have an impressive resume. You might have an impressive past in your life. But for God, He doesn't need that. He doesn't need you to have that.
Dorian went to jail for 1 day as law enforcement believed this to be public intoxication. However, he was released because the police found he was not intoxicated, he was just weird. As if this Where's Chris challenge did not go far enough, Dorian landed himself a felony when he lost Chris at a college library.
Oh, my son Chris.
Have you seen me in the library?
I ain't seen Chris.
Oh my God! We don't have no books over here, Chris. We don't have no kid books. I'm looking for my son Chris, man. I'm just trying to tell him we don't have any kid books here. They don't have kid books. Oh my God! Get up! Please. He like reading Barney. We ain't got Barney here. Chris! Oh my God! Where you at, Chris? This is the library. Chris, you don't even need to be here.
Dorian got a felony for an unlawful disruption of a school operation. I mean, I knew it was common courtesy to be quiet in the library, but I never realized making noises in the library was illegal. I know, something like this would not normally land you a felony, but since the court was already familiar with Dorian's wild antics, they gave him a harsher punishment. I'm not positive if this is the exact order or extent of his initial dealings with law enforcement. In an interview where he recounts these stories, he was all over the place and backtracking his life events. He apologized to the interviewer, claiming he was high. When the interviewer asked him what drugs he was currently on, DooGang just kinda giggled and ignored the question. When he was 23, Dorian took a risk and moved to Miami, Florida with only $80 to his name. He slept in the houses of people in his network, and his only source of income was from doing promotions and collaborations with other people living in the Miami area. He was charging anyone and everyone $100 to do whatever they wanted with him, whether it be just chilling out or making videos. It was only $100 no matter how big or small your following was. DooGang grew his following to over 200,000 followers on Instagram and was getting posted on WorldStar nearly daily.
Bitch, it's cold, man. I need something to warm me up, son. Man, you fucking tripping, son. I need something to warm me up, man. Chill out. Man, move, man. Move, man. Man, what kind of liquor you got, man? Oh, bitch, you got the pineapple liquor, bitch. Oh, bitch. Bitch, you got the pineapple liquor, bitch. Bitch, move. Move, this my liquor, bitch. You tripping. You tripping. I need something to warm me up, bitch. It's cold outside. Oh! Oh! That bitch warm! That bitch warm me up right quick, y'all. Oh! 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 That bitch warm! Oh! Yeah! Yeah!
Things were looking really good for DooGang, but the higher they fly, the harder they fall. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. As DooGang was getting bigger, his videos were getting more and more wild, as he was trying to see how far he could go. And on the 4th of July, he officially went too far.
It's 4th of July. Yeah. And bitch, we about to go pop some firecrackers in the stove. You know what time it is, man. Let's go.
I don't think you're supposed to put fireworks in a Dollar Tree, son.
Let's go.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What the? Oh, man. We about to go crazy here, man. What's going on here? Why they doing nothing? Let's go. It's 4th of July in this bitch. Let's go. Let's go, man. It's 4th of July.
No.
Yay. Yay. Oh, shit. We're about to go crazy. Oh, shit.
An Instagram prankster lit off fireworks in a Florida Dollar Tree on the 4th of July, then realized it was probably not the best idea. DooGang3x has 186,000 followers on Instagram, though following the fireworks stunt, his account has now been set to private. A tweet from @CosetteMarie says they just lit up a whole bunch of fireworks at the Dollar Tree next to the falls. That said, Miami-Dade County Fire Rescue was unable to confirm if the fire department was dispatched. According to Miami-Dade police, however, DooGang was gone by the time they showed up, and they're looking for him as he could face arson-related charges. He retweeted an article from the Miami New Times that called him, quote, an extremely low-rent version of YouTube prank stars such as Jake and/or Logan Paul.
Now at 7, imagine being in a store and someone thinks it's a good idea to walk in and set off fireworks. Well, not only did one guy think it was a good idea to do that, but he also made sure someone took a video of the whole thing.
An apparent prank on the 4th of July as a man races into a Dollar Tree store near Pinecrest with lit fireworks. The guy in the video posted the whole thing on Instagram. He was in the store just under 30 seconds screaming and causing a commotion by the checkout lines.
Let's go! It's 4th of July!
A man recording himself as he places a lit firework right inside the store. That guy pulls stunts for attention on the internet, and police are now trying to track him down.
As officers conduct their own search, he's now taunting them.
I can't believe it. He's crazy. Look at this guy.
Fireworks inside of a store. That's dangerous. God, that could cause a big fire.
They're not the only ones concerned, so are police. If this was meant to be a prank, police don't think it was funny. They're looking for him.
And online it appears that he was taunting police. I read a couple posts where he said, let's play hide and seek and come and find me. I sent him a message asking him what was the purpose of all of this, and he simply said, I love Dollar Tree.
And for the record, the man known as DooGang3x says he loves the dollar store, so maybe that's why he decided to give customers and employees a little bang for their buck when he came into the store with a lit firework yesterday. Only problem is this little stunt now has the attention of the local police.
He goes by the Instagram name DooGang3x, and he says he's a lifelong prankster.
Been doing pranks since I was 2.
We about to go pop some firecrackers in the stove.
In this video he shot on the 4th of July, he seems pretty excited to pull off his next stunt. The video is now gaining traction on social media. Do you think this is funny?
No. He has too much time, spare time.
It can scare people thinking that it's something serious.
A fire could have been started, people could have been injured.
Do you think you were putting anybody in danger?
No, never. Never would I ever put anybody in danger. That's not my cup of tea.
Dorian got a warrant for his arrest. 3 days later, he showed up in California, where he stayed for a few months. During this time, he recorded himself in a series of Instagram videos documenting his flight from law enforcement and bragging that he was undergoing the race from the police. WorldStar repeatedly pushed the hashtag #FreeDooGang.
You feel me? Police was looking for me. I wasn't trying to, I'm on Instagram, taunting the police. On Instagram, like, y'all can't find me? How y'all can't find me? Shit. I had 4 different newscasts call me from all over the, 4 or 5 different newscasts wanted to get what they call it, the raw footage, or they wanted to get interviews on me. I'm having the news record me, you feel me? And I'm talking shit to the police on the news.
The man behind the prank calls himself a comedian, actor, and entertainer, and has posted other such videos like this one, where he's seen storming into a nail salon pretending to have been stabbed by a man in a Mickey Mouse costume. A later video shows him exacting revenge in front of a confused crowd. His most recent posts show him taunting police after the fireworks incident, saying, let's play hide and seek, expletives, come and find me.
I mean, I've been playing hide and go seek since I was 2 so I'm pretty good at that game.
I'm playing hide and go seek with the police. They can't find me. And this was going on for months. Like the police, I was out there in Miami. That shit was going on for months. They didn't know where I was. So I ended up catching flight on their ass and went to Cali. You feel me? And when I went to Cali, I was talking shit some more. When I got on live, I was on top live. You feel me? I'm stupid virus because the police really out there looking for me, you feel me? And I'm running from the police on Instagram. Miami police ain't never caught me because I caught flight on their ass, you feel me? I went to Fort Lauderdale and I caught they plane. I ain't even go from Miami. I caught they plane in Fort Lauderdale and busted out in Cali. And I stayed in Cali for some months before they even caught me. They caught me out there in Cali. I'm driving that bitch, they pulled me over. Talk about the tail lights was out type shit, you heard me? And they pulled up the warrant I had out here in Miami, you feel me?
And that's crazy. They extradited me, dog. They locked me up in Cali, bro, and Florida came and got me, bro.
In late August 2018, Dorian got pulled over in Los Angeles for a broken taillight. He was identified as a criminal and extradited to South Florida by plane later that same day. His friends created a GoFundMe and raised $7,000 for legal fees. The GoFundMe stated, "DooGang got locked up to give his fans entertainment. We need help to bail him out. Court fees and lawyer fees. Doo said he loves you, and when he comes out, it's crunch time." Since the fireworks incident, DooGang has stayed relatively off the radar. In interviews since the ordeal, he makes clear he has cleaned up his act. His business dealings have since become a little more mainstream. He has released some music and has performed at small venues. So what can we learn from DooGang? I'm asking you. I know I haven't learned anything, but here's what we can think about. This man has gone through a lot in his life. From a young age, his parents were not present for many of his formative years, so when he would scream in public because he lost his son Chris, was there actually something else he had lost? In the despair he felt of losing a child, was he himself the child he had actually lost? Was there attention he did not get in his younger years that he found in his adulthood through making audiences laugh? Perhaps this is why he embraced the identity of the class clown. The archetype of the class clown can grow up in one of two ways. It can either end triumphantly or tragically. This is dictated less on the level of attention we give to the class clown and more so on the kind of attention we give him. This archetype is simply a person that feels rewarded through attention. When we reward a man with the progress of his and our maturity, respectively through time, that man will become even more charismatic and influential as he grows. However, when we continue to reward the immature behavior of a man, he is incentivized to exist in a perpetual state of immaturity. Life can bring some unfortunate challenges for someone in this position. Despite the challenges, he can of course still have charisma and influence, and can of course still bring amusement to an audience. It is his responsibility alone what kind of behavior he continues. DooGang3x has had some exciting experiences. Whenever life has pushed him down, he has found a way to get back up and at the very least maintain a positive outlook on things. In fact, he claims he put the 3x in his username because he feels he has been on this earth 3 times before. And so, we hope you are doing well, DooGang3x. Keep yourself safe. We hope you find the Chris you are looking for.